Alright, I don't normally talk about a subject like this, but I thought I would anyway, but, you know, sometimes it can be personal, sometimes it doesn't have to be. But that's the subject of shaving. Now, when I shaved before, I used to shave once a week, like clean shave, and get rid of all the stuff that you see here. But the only problem that I have is that I've actually got really sensitive skin, especially around the neck area, and oftentimes when I've clean shaved that day, it's absolutely fine. Sometimes there's a little bit of irritation, but it has been, well, actually no. When I've had a little irritation, it's been a lot of irritation actually. Sometimes it ends up in like, blood spots and cuts. It's not very nice. But then a day after, that's when the irritation really starts, and it gets really itchy and uncomfortable, and it's almost like you get loads of acne around here, and it's really not a good look. So I've been getting a little bit lazy with my shaving. In fact, give me a sec, I'll just go get this. I don't know if you can hear me, but that's the thing. Yeah. Here we go. So, when I've been getting a little bit lazy recently, something's fallen off in there, don't know what it is. But I've been using this, which is a beard trimmer, and I've just used it just to keep it in check. Not completely shave it, but to keep it in check. And it's been fine. It hasn't really put a foot wrong. But I've been looking at a load of different reviews and different videos of this, which is the Philips OneBlade system. Now, I've never used a system like this. In fact, I used to have an electric shaver, but it wasn't doing its job wasn't doing a really good job. I found it missed a lot of the contours around my face and like around here and here, especially my upper lip. That's why I've actually that's why I got deliberately scruffy here. So I really wanted to give this a proper test, and I've heard good things about it. I don't know what it's going to be like due to personal experience, so that I'm going to see. Now, as I said, I've been using a subscription-based service for a while. Actually, no, I didn't even mention that. So, actually, I'll go back on that statement. So, if you don't know, I've actually been using a subscription-based service for several weeks. Well, actually, no, just over a year now. There's several out there that I know of, and in that service, I know you get shave gel and shave cream sometimes, and a whole load of razor blades to keep you going. But I will say, if this OneBlade is any good, I will cancel that service. If I can get into the thing, first of all. How much tape did they put on this thing? Jesus. No, seriously, they put so much tape on this. Almost too much tape, really. How do I get into this thing then? Come on. That might be it. Just cut into the tape. Cut into the tape. There we go. There we go. We're in. We're in. We're live. Okay, so on the very top of this box, you can see the actual blade itself. So it looks like here. So this is actually a trimmer, by the looks of it. Get rid of all the gunk, because I don't want... Oh, no. Peel it slow. Yeah, we're doing this live. We're doing it live. So I think this is a trimmer that you clip over the top of it. So if you wanted a particular height of trim, there's actually a number on here. It says 5. So I'm guessing this is a 5mm trimmer. Then we have an extra blade. This is what the actual blade itself looks like. I don't know if you can see that. My camera doesn't like to focus sometimes, but it's completely flat across here. And it looks like you've got serrated blades that go across, so you can either trim one way or shave that way, go with or against the grain. And then you have this guy, which is a body comb. So I've got the face and body version, so this clips over the top of the blade itself, and then you can use it to shave not just your facial hair but also your body hair. So that could be your underarms, your chest hair, or the hair down there, if you really wanted to do that. Now the actual, oh blimey, we've got loads of bits in here. Let me just get this all out onto the tray. So we've got the usual stuff, manuals and things like that. You've got your bathroom standard power plug. This is the UK bathroom plug, by the way. I know it looks like a European power connector, but it isn't. The European power connector is actually a little bit wider apart on the prongs. It's just so, if you do end up picking this up, it's just so you don't get confused. Actually, this uses the exact same plug as, actually give me a sec, I think this uses the same plug as my beard trimmer. So in fact, yeah, it's the exact same one. So I've actually got a wall adapter for that. So I can charge this up with that wall adapter. So in fact, I could do that. So if I pull this like here, there we go. So here is the actual razor blade itself with a pre-attached blade with combs on it. That's kind of neat. And oh yeah, you can see there it also contours quite nicely too. So that's pretty neat. There's charging it, that's good. Peel away that plastic as you do for the cameras, giggity. And I think that's it. I think that's all that comes in the actual box itself. But you also get some additional trimmers. So it looks like you've got a 1mm, a 3mm, and what looks like a weatherproof cover. That's quite neat. So you've got the weatherproof cover on there. So when you're done with the actual shave itself, you can lift that over and cover it up. But I don't think it'll work with this guide on it. I don't know how you get this off. So you've got the eject button here, which actually removes the blade itself. As for getting this piece off, there you go. You just push it and it comes straight off. So I think you use this to contour. That pushes onto there. And then if you want to use this for body trimming, you just put that onto it and then away you go. You go over your body that way. Oh blimey, that's brittle. That actually felt really brittle. It felt like something actually flew off there. I don't know what it was, but something came off. So, okay. So as I said, the whole thing still stands. If this is any good, I will ditch my subscription service. If it isn't, I will try and get this sent back if I can. That goes on. See, I don't read manuals, you know that. There you go. So that's on there. So there's this simple touch button, and then obviously the little cover thing. That then clips over the top. I think it goes on one way. I think it goes on that way. There you go. So that's the little travel thing. So I'm going to give this a test and I will come back and I will give you the results. I might actually start using one of the trimmers. So I might use this 3mm trimmer to start with just to see how I get on. And I will come back and report then. Okay, right. You want to see the results of that shave? Well, there you go. This is it. Now, in the end, I didn't actually use the trimmer because it didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but I will say I'm actually really damn impressed with the result. Now, there has been some irritation here and there, but it's very, very minor. I will say that. But apart from that, this has actually worked absolute wonders. No, it has been really comfortable. It didn't pull in any way, shape or form because the blades, the serrated blades just move so quickly. It just gets to your hairs literally like that. I mean, yeah, around the stubble sort of area here, it's not super clean as such, but it has shaved wonderfully. In fact, this has been the most comfortable shave I've actually ever had, bar none. And in fact, it's going to be true to what I said. I am actually going to be cancelling that subscription. No offense or no bad things about going with a subscription-based service because there's nothing wrong with it. There are actually really good services out there. It's just that this OneBlade system, I actually paid £40 for this particular version, and it came with all the trimming bits. It came with the this little guard bit here. It came with the body thing and different trim sizes, and of course the same blades as well. I can't remember which one I used now. I think I used, yeah, I can't remember which one I used, but anyway, that's the point. The point is, this has worked. It has done really, really well. So Do I recommend it? Yes, I do, actually. I really do recommend it. It's such a brilliant shaver. I've never had anything like this before. I'm absolutely lost for words with how this has turned out. Anyway, I thought I'd share that. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, buy one of these. Buy one of these. They are that good. Also, by the way, if you are planning to shave downstairs as well, little tip. Use the green guard at all times, otherwise you're going to have a bad time. And because you get 2 blades with the kit that I have, keep that blade separate from the facial hair one. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that blade and clip it into this, so I know that this one is for my body hair and the one that's in the razor itself is for my facial hair. Just thought I'd throw that out there.